So the next scene was the calm before the storm. Little did I know what was about to happen.
I just received a call from the doctor's office and they just told me the sex of the baby, and it's a boy.
Let's get close up and personal here. Things I wish I knew before I became a mom, before I had a baby, before I had a bunch of babies. You're gonna want to see this to prepare yourself emotionally, mentally. Day in the life of 2 under 2. You see the dad struggling in the background? Yes, the dad struggles more than the mom, but it's expected. No, come in. And physically. I used to think back before I had babies that I had no time for anything. I didn't have time to work out. What are you talking about? I didn't have time to wash my hair. Oh my gosh, I made such a big deal off washing my hair. I didn't have time to do anything. Well, little did I know that I had all the time in the world, because when you have children, you can say goodbye to any time to yourself. Did you know how expensive having one child can be? A middle-income family can spend around $233,610 on just one child. Let's talk about the physical tolls. The physical toll that it takes on your body. Well, first of all, we all know that pregnancy takes its own physical toll, where you won't even possibly recognize yourself in some areas of your body. Not to mention, my 4-year-old still wants to be carried, and we're talking about 45 pounds of...
Carry me. No, carry me.
I didn't realize before becoming a mom how important it was to educate on how to properly raise my children. When you look into it, it's truly a science. And mainstream parenting, what society accepts as acceptable parenting, can actually be the most damaging thing you'll do to your kids. For example, people always talk about let your baby cry it out in the crib. I don't know if you know this, but that could create so many mental problems in the future that you don't even want to wish upon anyone. I have referenced a few videos for you guys in the description box below that will tell you all about how the first 3 years of your child's life is quite possibly the most important 3 years of their life. Everyone used to tell me, when you have kids, you're gonna have to throw away all your hopes and dreams. That cannot be any more false. I am living my dreams of being a creative today, of being an entrepreneur here in front of you, sharing with you the knowledge that I've learned from making so many mistakes because of my kids. So I am living my dreams because of my kids. Sleep. I cannot tell you enough about sleep. I'm a food addict. If I see food, I want food. My priority has always been food. But man, did I not know that as soon as you are sleep deprived, your priorities will immediately shift, and my priority became sleep. Sleep deprivation is so painful that I cannot even begin to explain to you how painful it is, and how you are willing to drop every love of your life, as in food for me, time with friends, time with family, just so you can get a good night's sleep. Sleep deprivation is real, people. I'm a type A personality, so for me it was really hard to let go of control. I had control over literally everything. But when you bring kids into the picture, you will lose control. And if you're gonna want to hang on so tight over the control that you have over your day, over your schedule, you're going to go through a really, really hard time. You'll probably end up with anxiety and depression, which I totally did at the beginning with postpartum depression and anxiety, because I thought taking naps so bad. I did not want to take a nap. I did not want to waste a moment in my day. I needed to get everything done, but I ended up stressing myself out and not being productive for the remaining time of the day, when all I could have done is just taken a 30-minute nap and could have been a new person waking up and taking on the rest of the day. So control is your biggest enemy when especially you have babies and children, because they are unpredictable. Another thing, oh my gosh, guys, I have been sick for the past 4 weeks, and that is because your children are petri dishes of bacteria and viruses and all you can think of. They go to daycare, grab it, come back, and give it to you. I have never been so sick so many times in a year until now.
Get ready for this to happen to you at the most unexpected times ever. Sick babies here to stop you in your tracks. Whatever you have planned for the day, call it quits.
Even with all of this, people ask me, do you still want to have a third baby? And I say, yes, I do. Babies are such a huge blessing. The love that you will feel cannot be experienced any other way. It just feels like my heart simply explodes.
Peace out.
Stop.